Welcome back to Digimon World Dawn. In the previous episode, I joined the search for Chief Blair, getting the address to access Glacier from Sayo. I found Gleamon there, who retreated after being incapable of controlling me. I still had to face a control of Animon though. After winning, the virus responsible for the attack has been studied, and the Tamers of Sunshine City have been restored, though Darkmoon City is still affected. I must find a way to stop this threat. So let's get to it! I start with the Dragon Quest Minervamon Challenge from a Triceramon in Shine Hall. Apparently, I've received an invitation from her. She's at Pallet Amazon. I find her immediately. She issues a challenge, but I must first face Deramon. I go west, north, around back south, and west again, finding Deramon. I end him in one turn, so I have proven myself that I can face Minervamon. So I go further west through two areas, finally going face to face with Minervamon, who's quite a bit stronger. Winning against her proves that I am strong enough to protect this world. I report to Triceramon, then collect my reward, which includes a Dash Ring Beta. Minervamon also starts showing up in the wild. This Mega has access to both wide moves, strong multi-hits, and even a heal. I Digivolve Odysseus to Metal Seedramon, then start the Aquan Quest, the combat game, from a Hyogamon in Shine Office. He wants to help access Glacier's Vikemon in his combat game, so I should participate in it. I find him right by the entrance. I must find 3 Zudomon and defeat them for their stones. I go north, where the first Zudomon is. After winning, I get the Ice Stone. I go north again, finding the second Zudomon. Defeating him grants me the Frozen Stone. I then go through the Purple Portal, then go southeast, finding a chest with a full repair key. I go back one area and exit through the second Purple Portal. Take the east path, finding the third Zudomon. After I'm done with him, I get the Snowstone. I go north, then take the pipe to Macro C, exiting it through the central pipe. I deliver the stones back to Vikemon, who reveals the true trial, a fight against him. With my victory, the game ends. I report back to Hyogamon, then collect my reward, which includes a Speed Ring Gamma. Vikemon now shows up in the Glacier as well. He has a variety of water and earth moves. For my next quest, I need a Lazy Monzaimon, so I digiconvert the Kumamon, that I later digivolve to Grismon, then Monzaimon. I begin the Holy Farm quest, Stop the Duel. Monzaimon in my farm wants to stop his friends Mametiramon and Metal Tyrannomon at Access Glacier from fighting each other. I go south, take the Purple Portal to the other side of the barrier, go east and south, finding Mametiramon. I ask him to stop the duel, but he wants me to stay out of his business, so he fights me instead. After showing my strength, he rescinds the duel, but says it's Metal Tyrannomon's fault. I digivolve Menospheus to Ravemon, then go south, finding Metal Tyrannomon immediately, but obviously he's not willing to stop, so I also have to fight him. After I win, he reveals he's quite annoyed at Mametiramon's lack of confidence, so he asks for an autograph from Imperial Dramon, who should be at the city. I find him at the Shine South area, get the autograph, deliver it to Mametiramon, then report to Monzaimon, and finally collect my reward, which includes a Spirit Ring Gamma. Mametiramon starts showing up in the Glacier. His choices consist of DNA Digivolution or pivoting to another line. Same deal with Metal Tyrannomon, though pivoting to Skull Greymon will be difficult due to a self-lock. My next quest requires a full Karatemon, so I digivolve my Saber Dramon into one. That way I can start the Bird Farm quest, the Monk Sword. Karatemon in my farm lost his sword at the Thriller Ruins, so I must fetch it. I go east through the upper path, finding a Mummymon, who responds rather aggressively. After defeating him, I ask for info, but he knows nothing. Next, I take the Purple Portal, going to the eastmost area, finding another Mummymon. Seems the Mummymon are upset at someone who was here before, so I must fight again. This time, after winning, I'm given the info that Pharaoh Mo might know where the sword is. I leave the portal, then go west, finding a third Mummymon. No surprise here, it's a third fight. I go west yet again, finding Pharaoh Mon at last. Since he thinks I'm not a bad guy, he will return the Monk Sword, after the fight of course. He's definitely tougher than his Mummymon cohorts, but he does keep his word after his defeat. I deliver the sword back to Karatemon, then collect my reward, which includes a Damage Ring Beta. Pharaohmon also starts showing up at the ruins. He's a bulky Mega that has powers both Holy and Dark. I go to the Digicolosseum to promote to Gold Tamer. I face the Tamer Giselle, who sends a team consisting of Pancholeomon, Luchemon Chaos Mode, and Lampmon. They are actually quite tough, so this promotion takes a bit of effort. Okay, I mean item usage. But in the end, I do manage to secure the promotion. I receive Pancholeomon's reward of 25,000 bits, then check with Dark Dramon, who gives me the ultimate ring. an accessory that boosts all stats by quite a bit. I digivolve Wormmon to Stingmon, then take the Union quest Merchant of Death. Chief Blair has made progress in investigating the chrono data responsible for the creation of the virus that attacked the city. In order to clear it, we must access Darkmoon City, but Central Bridge is still blocked, so a Funimon suggests Grand Darkmoon of Kowloon Co. He lives in Proxy Island. The islands feature many wild Digimon that include Solarmon. He can only go through the champion of the shorter line, requiring a lot of extra aptitude for the other. Diatrimon has enough aptitude for Sinduramon. Too bad he has a self-lock that must be dealt with first. Tortamon is another champion whose ultimate evolution is self-lock. Jungle Mojamon can DNA Digivolve or pivot to Garurumon. Saberdramon can reach ultimate or pivot to Birdramon. Etemon has an easy path to Mega, same case with Scorpiomon, as well as Aquamon. Mamemon, however, is stuck at ultimate and must DNA Digivolve to move forward. Monzaimon is yet another Digimon that can easily reach Mega, same thing with Triceramon. I open a chest at the first area that has a bit ring alpha, then go southeast and northeast. I find a fork, taking the west path going north. I go north again, finding a chest that contains a full DGR S. I go further north, opening chests that contain a silver cloak and silver blade. I circle around to go south, opening a chest that has an anti-numb D, take the southmost path at the fork, going south yet again, finding a chest that has a spirit ring beta, then go northwest, followed by southwest, opening a chest that has a DGR 600T. I go south again, then open a chest with a crit ring alpha. It is here that I find Warusidramon. The moment he spots me, he runs all the way to a warp point, so I follow, finding the Kowloon Co, as well as their boss, Grand Darkmoon. Gaiomon offers to take care of me, Grand Darkmoon allowing to do so, but the fight is rather easy. I'm here to talk business, however, a language that they would be familiar with, showing them the Union's request. Grand Darkmoon agrees to do the job for 1 million bits, 100,000 of which must be paid up front. I tell him the Union can pay, but Grand Darkmoon admonishes my poor business acumen, so he fights me to see if I can hold my word. Truth be told, I actually had an easier time with this fight than with the Gold Tamer promotion. With my victory, Grand Darkmoon accepts the job and goes to the city immediately. I report to Chief Blair, who has handled the financial situation. Soon enough, Central Bridge should be repaired. I collect my reward, which includes a Platinum Cloak, then Digivolve Achilles to Apollomon, and DNA Digivolve Agamemnon with a Stingmon to make Paldramon. We're getting closer to the other side. I was tasked with going to the Proxy Island so I could negotiate a deal with Grand Darkmoon, the Merchant of Death, boss of Kowloon Co. While it took a while to convince him, my strength has shown him my honesty, and now the four of them are working to repair Central Bridge so a connection to Darkmoon City can be re-established. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you next time, as I free the city from the chronovirus's grasp.